And he thumps it clear. Sarr. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kuhn. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Ndiaye, now he's got space here.
NDI, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Idrissa Gueye. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Ndiaye. Now it's Jackson. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Semenyo. Defending of the desperate variety. Mendy sends that a long way. Semenyo. Partey. Oh, good spread. Crosses it in. A header! He's got a goal! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Jacobs. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Senegal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. And it's played forward. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Sarr.
Ghana may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Jacobs. Jacobs drives forward on the overlap. Semenyo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. And that is not finding anyone. Partey. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Dia! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he cuts out the supply. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diatta. That's a throw. That's an excellent interception. And Ndiaye wins the duel this time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aimed in towards the centre. Diatta, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Crossing. Tries to get it clear. Kun, that's an imaginative pass. That's a throw. Time to deliver. Kun. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Kudus spread out to the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Jackson. caresses it through.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jackson. Ndiaye. Jackson. Senegal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Kudus. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There are a few waiting for it. Ghana have a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack, and the ball's come loose here. Kun goes short. It's run loose here. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo! He can get that clear. Jiku. And it's played forward.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Jacobs. Ghana are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Sarr. Over to the left. Ndiaye.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koulibaly. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well read, nice interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. Out for a throw. Ghana are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Into the last 5 minutes. Ghana cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Dia. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. Dia. Oh, a delicate chip through. Calmly anticipates.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ayew chasing after it. Semenyo puts his foot on the gas. Some good work on the right flank here. Now who's going to be first to this?
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Sarr. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Jackson. It's anyone's ball now. Partey, gently done. Jacobs concedes a free kick for that. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Ayew. Ayew. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kudos! Koulibaly with the slide tackle there. Great chance! That has been knocked clear, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ghana lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the midfielder, Sarr, is going to have a very busy game here, Peter. Not only because he has a lot of ground to cover, but he's that kind of go-to guy. He embraces everything. He's just a willing runner all of the time, and it's great to see that energy in his play. But he's also very good at winning the ball back and then quickly moving it on.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Sarr. Oh, great play! Kuhn. Is onto it in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sarr. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Mendy sends that a long way. They get a throw in. Kuhn. Kuhn charging forward down that flank. Dia. Do have a chance to counter here. Jackson. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Idrissa Gueye have it back and can go again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out for a throw. And he thumps it clear. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. That has been knocked clear. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Sarr. Sarr. Cross goes in there. Gets good distance on it. Kudus. Kuhn. Kuhn, gently done. Sarr. Played out to the right. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jiku. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. A searching ball out wide. Now it's Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. That'll be a throw. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
NDI certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jiku forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Jackson. Jackson!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Jackson. Referee has just said play on. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jacobs. Sarr. Diatta. A chance to play it in. And he decides to cross it. Kuhn. Diatta. Gay. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking to break at pace. And it's Kudus. Nicely intercepted. Semenyo. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Ghana have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he cuts out the supply. Jacobs. Sarr shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Jackson played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Well, the clearance is short. Moved on forwards. Sarr. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Jackson spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. And he welcomes it in. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jackson. What a throw in. It's a throw in. Up towards the front line. Sarr. Jackson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and and the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Lovely, and the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Partey. Kuhn. And back to the keeper they go. Jiku. Jiku goes forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Gueye. It's Gueye! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Diatta. Jackson! Oh, it's come loose. Clears it away. Now it's... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Diatta. Sarr. Diatta gets into a good position. Dia opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kuhn. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Ghana, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Koulibaly aim forwards. Partey. Kun forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Ambitious ball here. Another chance from a corner. Jiku attempts a clearance, and it's Gueye. Oh, what a ball! It's a threatening ball. Sarr. Jiku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jacobs. Ndiaye shifted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kun looking understandably energised after his goal. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr. Gueye. Kudus. Oh, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries to get it clear. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Diatta. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Chance to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper and reclaimed it in a trice. Jacobs, and the keeper's got it again. Idrissa Gueye. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Ghana leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Koulibaly gently done. And it's Sarr. Sarr. Sarr! And the ball's come loose here. Played into the real chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Shoots! That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. That's a good ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Semenyo. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kudus is offering a wry smile there.
That's the keeper's ball. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Oh, that's nice. That's a cute ball. That's good play. Diatta. Now here's the delivery. Jacobs plays it short. Nice control. So who's he picking? Decent chance! He can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Partey. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. Jackson. Sarr. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Diatta. Diatta. And a shot! Dia finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kun tries to dink it through. Aimed into... Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. Jacobs. Picks it up out wide. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Jacobs forwards and with intent.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jackson. Jacobs providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jackson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jacobs goes short. Lovely feet. Jacobs with the cross. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Kudus. Semenyo. Out to the right. Partey. Proves too strong. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jackson. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kun can get it clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gay crosses. Diatta! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Partey. Now it's Kudus. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Sarr. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Partey, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Time to deliver. Crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Jacobs. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. And he's on a charge. Diatta, shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diatta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gay. Sarr. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Sarr. Senegal have reclaimed it. Sarr. Now it's Diatta. Knocks it out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he get onto this? And that's a throw. Partey takes a shot! And now the breakaway. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. And it's Diatta. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Jacobs. Jacobs. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Sarr. Over to the left. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Diatta. Diatta. And that has been cleared. Diatta. And here's Sarr. Crossing.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Koulibaly. Jacobs. Sarr. Sarr played out towards the right wing. He's in a good position here. Dieng.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for a corner. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, nice interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just 5 minutes left. Ghana, moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he finish? That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Sarr. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Senegal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Partey shifted upfield. Out towards the flank.
Ghana can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Koulibaly. Aim forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Good take, and is he in? Sarr. He's in a great position here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could move up a gear here. Kudus. Kudus. Very nicely done. Kun, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Throw in. Ghana making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Jiku. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ghana have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, where can I start? There's so much to admire in this team and how they went about things, very tidy and yet retaining all the necessary battling qualities you want from a team.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Gueye. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndiaye. And the pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. Jacobs. Great defending, strong and determined. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Now it's Jackson. Lovely bit of skill. Produces a cross. Nice interception, well timed. Sarr spread out to the left. That's good play. Jacobs. Oh, good spread. Jiku can get it clear. Kudus. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. He's found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr forwards and with intent. Kuhn. Now it's Kudus. Always onto this. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Sarr. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. And it's Diatta. And here's Sarr. Jiku attempts a clearance. And they can counter here. Kudus. Kun looking to get on the end of this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kudus. Out to the left it goes. Caresses it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.